testing testicles testing. Okay, so I think this is going to be kind of a short rant. Well, I hope it would be a short rant. God, I need to get a fucking microphone. I need to get a microphone, headpiece. No, I need a lot. I need a new camera. I need a microphone. I need a lot. Probably need a couple more computers, honestly. But this rant is gonna be about uh, basically a concept I've been working on, and it's gonna be like I hope it to be like a short story, basically. Um, but okay, so everybody knows what anime is, and everyone knows what like a mech is. You know, like a robot, like a giant robot or a piloted robot. So I figure that's like been done to death. So I figure what my concept would be similar, but only the mechs would be not like super giant, like not like Gundam sized. Maybe some of them, like maybe some that would be a type of boss or something, or super powered up, something that's really powered up, that's supposed to be extremely strong. Maybe it'd be that size, but generally, I think they should be relatively large human size, and by large human size, I mean from like, you know, 9 feet, 8 feet, 20 feet, maybe, short is like 6 feet, something like that. Some type of machine like that. But these machines would be more like, I guess you would say, I would want them to have a look where the look ranges a lot. Like it could look like a being that's maybe made out of energy, made out of shadow, maybe metal, and maybe something that's just more monstrous or kind of a mix of whatever. But I know you people have seen what Guyver is, something similar to that for the most part. But so I guess I would want to make in this story pretty much, um, and this is the thing that maybe would set it more apart from other people's concepts, is that in this concept, um, the uh, the first way that these things were made were basically women that were biologically engineered had their fetuses, experimented on during, pregnancy. So when they would have these babies that was a result of this experimentation, they would be abnormally large, abnormally strong, and then they'd have a host of mutations that just no one would have expected. And then after refining this process over and over, eventually they started to learn that they could somewhat control these beings. And then on the same coin, they what's the word I'm looking for? They learned that they could take a person's consciousness and transfer that person's consciousness into the being, so they could use that being as a war machine, basically piloted by a person's consciousness that was somewhere remote, and they would use them for different tasks. So that's basically what the point would kind of be. I guess to me that just explains it in a nutshell. Like obviously I could go a little bit more into it. I'll go a little bit more. So another weird thing about it is that I don't want this to be the same old human beings that look the same, anime pilot people. No, I want it to be like more like monsters and chimeras and extraterrestrials and weird, really strange looking beings. Those will be for the most part like the pilots. So this will be centered in a world where there's very monstrous type of beings, and those monstrous type of beings will be piloting these monstrous type of beings. And matter of fact, I would like the focus of the main character, the main focus, to be a girl who's basically like a vampire, like a weird looking sort of turquoise blue skinned vampire person, you know, as weird as that sounds. So it basically it would be like very freaky, very creepy, and very sci-fi all at once, but it would be very mech, like very mech-esque, like anime-esque. So there you go. Hopefully, you like the concept, found it interesting. Hopefully you found the rant interesting. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's my short little rant. And have a nice day.